Okay, so it appears it's that time of year again. The announcement went out a couple of days ago. Great Guitar Build Off 2023 is a go. And I just thought, as I've been in all the rest of them, I'll be in this one as well. So I've put my entry in today into the scratch build. I haven't got the slightest clue what I'm going to build yet, but I'll think of something. Also, as if that wasn't enough, I was contacted by the guys at the Guitar Builders Collective a week or so ago, asking if I wanted to be involved in another build competition, this time in honour of our great friend Jurgs, who unfortunately passed away a few weeks ago. I thought about that for about a nanosecond and then agreed. I just think it's an absolutely amazing thing to do. So that's called the Jurgs Cup, or the Jurgs Cup, and that's running from a few days ago, so the 23rd of April, I believe, right the way through to the 23rd of April next year. So I've got a year to build that guitar, so that's not too much of a panic. However, I have got a build currently in the works, my Rickenbacker 620 12 string build that I've been working on for a little while. That needs finishing off. I've got the Fire Chick ukulele build, which admittedly looks like a stick at the moment. That also needs finishing off. I've got another couple of builds in planning and then 2 guitar competitions to do kind of in the next 12 months. So I'm going to be a busy boy, but I think both in terms of the Great Guitar Build Off and Jurgs Cup, they're both really, really good causes that are hopefully going to raise a lot of money for charity. So I'm happy to put myself in that position. The theme for the Jurgens build challenge is going to be use what you've got, because that was the project that got Jurgen involved in the Guitar Builders Collective in the first place. So I think basically that means whatever you've got in your workshop, scrap wood, bits and pieces that are lying about, etc. I also believe that in the worst case scenario, you could nip to your local DIY shop and get some wood from there. And I think the whole idea is that you're not using kind of fancy wood from anywhere. As it happens, I've got quite a bit of fancy wood lying about in the workshop, but I'm going to go with the spirit of the competition and just use scraps of whatever I can find knocking about, and hopefully that will inform the design and kind of push me down a route that I wouldn't normally go, so that could be very interesting. And regarding the Great Guitar Build Off, for those that don't know, I competed in the very first one in 2020 where I built a little White SG Junior. I'll be honest, I was on the verge of making that guitar when I heard about the competition, so I just went with that. Following that in 2021, I built what I call the Blue Meanie, which is a through neck design with kind of mahogany wings and a maple cap on. And following that in 2022, I built the purple semi-hollow guitar, kind of double cutaway. But this time there was a lot of walnut involved in that build with a maple cap on. But like I say, I haven't got a clue what I'm going to do this year, but I do need to get some of these other jobs out of the way. So I think that'll give me plenty of time to think about what I'm actually going to do. Again, there's been some changes in the way the competition's being organised. I'm going to have to get my head around WeTransfer because I have used it a long time ago, but I have no clue how it works anymore. Other than that, I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. I've been involved in some project management stuff over the years, and I know how complicated and tricky it is to kind of organise these things, and I think the Great Guitar Build Off has grown way, way beyond what anyone ever expected it to. So I can only take my hat off to Ben and his team for actually making it work in any shape or form. So yeah, I'm fine with what's going on. I'm just going to have to spend a little bit of time updating myself on some of the technology. In terms of it being opened out onto other platforms than YouTube, again, not a problem. Anyone who follows me on social media will know that I'm quite regular on YouTube. I'm fairly infrequent on Instagram, and I'm almost never present on my Facebook page. I have a busy life and there's never enough time to do anything. So I think the vast majority of my output for GGBO 23 will be on YouTube, service as normal. So that's it really. I just thought I'd keep everyone updated on what's going on. Finally, I'll just say, if you are in any way tempted to have a go at the GGBO, do it. It's an absolutely amazing experience. There's a lot of work involved and it can be quite stressful to a degree, but you will come into contact with some absolutely amazing people. And I'll be honest, I've enjoyed every minute of the 3 that I've been involved in. And on a similar note, if you fancy having a go at the Jurgs Cup as well, do it. That's a slightly different concept, but again, I'm sure that's going to be an absolute load of fun. And the only criteria for entering the Jurgs Cup is that you actually kind of make a donation to the charity involved. You can do as I've done, go to the Guitar Builders Collective Instagram page where you'll find a link to the shop to buy the Jurgen Zola branded merchandise. That's one way of doing it, or you can just make a donation to the charity if that's what you want to do. But either way, kind of get on board with one or both of the competitions, and let's get some more people out there building guitars and enjoying this amazing hobby of ours. Okay, so I'm going to go away and have a think about what I might be doing for these two builds. If you've got any ideas of what you'd like to see me do, drop them in the comments. You never know, I might pick up on one of those. I'm going to be back very soon with the next instalment of my regular build. Until then, like, subscribe, blah, 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 and I'll look forward to seeing you then. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.